Hey Saggies, welcome to Tarot and Heal. I hope all is well. Welcome to your, what month is this? April. Welcome to your April reading. Now, when I was meditating on your energy, feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, add me on IG, Tarot and Heal. I do personal readings. Check out the info box below. I do those. Also, when I was meditating on your energy, I heard know your worth. Also, it was something like with the solar plexus. I just started feeling like it was overactive or underactive. Something like that is going on. All right. That is a power center. All right. So keep that in mind. But that does have to do with like knowing your worth and acting based on your worthiness. All right. Your sense of self. All right. Is that it? I believe that's it. Oh, this is for the sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs of Sag. So if this doesn't resonate, check out your other signs. Take what resonates, drop the rest. Let's go. I come to you humbly, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light and divine love in accordance with your divine will. What is it that the Sag Collective needs to know for the first half of April? Thank you. All right. We have strengthen your gifts and be decisive. Also, rejuvenate came out when I first started shuffling. All right. Some of you guys are bouncing back and forth between two worlds. The world of following your intuition and the world of, just human mind, human logic. Okay. So some of you guys have to decide how you want to move in the world. How do you want to show up in the world? Strengthen your gifts. Okay, some of you guys might have other gifts that you do have to strengthen while we're in quarantine. Maybe take some time to strengthen some actual skills, sure. But I am getting more of like intuitive gifts here, all right? You guys are Sagittarius, being the sage, being the wise ones, okay? It is time for you to actually implement that. Strengthen that wisdom. Let me just pull one more. Actually, I want to pull the work your light. Since they're talking about psychic gifts and all. How can Sagittarius work their light? How can they work their light? Oh, starseed. What lights you up, starseed? Follow that. Simple as that. It's simple as that. All right. Some of you guys, like I said, you're bouncing between two worlds. So if you feel like doing what makes sense as opposed to what lights you up. For example, if you're getting led to start a new career path and you're like, yeah, that doesn't make sense. I've been at this job for 25 years. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's time to stop thinking like that. All right. Ooh. Okay. I'm a little fiery. I'm a little fiery. I'm not going to lie. I just finished doing the Aries reading. Hopefully you guys are a little bit calmer for me. But anytime I get into the freaking fire signs, I just get like revved up. The Aries energy literally like beckoned me, like, "Hey, we got to talk." And it was a masculine actually. So I'm not sure if that's gonna happen with the Sag. Masculines are stepping up now, so they might have some things to say. So keep that in mind. This could resonate with you or your love interest. We do have the King of Swords coming out with the 8 of Swords. All right, someone's getting major clarity, and is major clarity that's stopping them from. Oh, hold on. I just saw the Magician card. Whew. All right, Sag, come through with it. Oh, this is I believe Deviant Moon deck that I just got. I hope you like. All right, King of Swords, major clarity, making logical decisions, moving forward as a logical person. All right, now keep this in mind. You can have intuition, right, but still move logically. Just because you get the intuitive hit to do something doesn't mean you have to jump to it, right? Okay, but you do have to make clear and logical decisions based on the intuition, right? I don't know if that makes sense. Also, excuse the background. We're in quarantine, so it's just a bunch of noise in the house. Be okay with it. 8 of Swords, all right? This is self-imposed prison. So you're coming into awareness about how you've trapped yourself. All right, instead of like looking around and saying, oh, this is the reason why, that's the reason why. Now you're realizing, oh, I've been holding myself back because of this. All right, these are my limiting beliefs, limited belief systems, okay? And this is what stopped me from getting to work with the 8 of Pentacles. Maybe some of you guys had a dream and you're like, You're realizing, oh, I was the one stopping me. It wasn't it wasn't whatever excuses I was telling myself. It wasn't that I wasn't good enough. It wasn't because I didn't have the right skill set. And if I didn't, I could have learned. You know what I mean? It's just like that type of clarity. Now you're ready to just get up and go get it. All right. Now, the Seven of Pentacles, you are looking back on the return on your investment, what you've done so far, what you missed out on so far. All right. This is why I didn't get this return on my investment. This is what worked. This is what didn't. So moving forward, this is how I'm going to move. All right. Two of Pentacles. All right. You're just dropping it. You're dropping whatever mentality you had that was stopping you. That's amazing. Good for you. All right. And guess what comes as a result of that? The Magician. All right, you're stepping into magician energy. You're collecting all the coins. I like to say, make your pain count. You see this blood dripping from the tree? It's like, yeah, I was hurting, I was bleeding, but you know what? I'm getting these coins though. Now, this can manifest obviously as like, you know, taking your pain and turning it into a book, turning it into a service to help others, right? That's one way. But also the coins could be gems of wisdom. What did you learn from this gift, from this pain? What gifts did you get from this pain? And then strengthen those gifts. Was it confidence? What did you have to learn from this? And then move forward accordingly. Did you learn what you really want out of life? All right. Then you move accordingly. You know, the pain kind of gave you, it serves as a compass. Like, okay, this is what you like. This is what you don't like. This is what you need. This is what you don't need. And now you're able to create. You got all the gems, or you're getting wherever you are, because this is over. This is for the next 2 weeks for April. But whenever you get to this position of collecting all the gems that came from your pain, now you're able to get into magician mode and get to work. All right. Oh, all right. Yeah. 10 of Wands, dropping the burden. You realize the burdens, the mental burdens that you were carrying. You might have been blaming it on other people and then realizing how much power you had in this. Yeah, with the Knight of Swords. All right. Three of Pentacles. I feel like some of you guys are about to get into planning mode. Not so much putting things into action. It's more so like, okay, what is it that I want? You're trying to co-create with the universe now. Put in that list. You're putting in that order. And that is what the new moon in Aries energy is all about right now. It's not necessarily about jumping and moving. It's like, all right, universe, I learned my lesson. I hated when that happened. I hated that place that I was in. And now I know what I need. I know what I need out of a relationship, for example. I know what I need out of a job. I know what type of life I want to create for myself. And I'm putting in this order now. Okay, but first you have to do some self-reflection, some introspection. Figure out what it is that you actually want, and then see what lines up with that. All right. Then the universe will respond to you. All right. It's all about co-creation here. All right. Cooperation. This is also about networking. All right. Some of you guys might be coming on to a big, revisiting an old dream. All right. You might be revisiting an old dream that you've had. And now you're like, oh, I was holding myself back. All right. Well, let me get this dream started. Let me start on this business idea. You know, now you're starting to talk to people about, okay, how do we make this happen? And seeing who can help and who will, you know, just who's aligning with this new way. All right. Kudos to you. Yeah. Three of Swords. You was living in this disappointment because a dream didn't work out. You were in this disappointment, feeling heartbroken, and now you're ready to drop it. You're like, yeah, okay, that was a self-imposed prison. I put I put these knives in my heart. Not knowing nobody else. You know, it's just coming to that level of accountability. That's beautiful. With the Empress here out in reverse. All right, because you're stepping into, and this could be masculine or feminine, but you're stepping into this Empress energy here. Now that you're getting rid of all these excuses that you had. All right, all the blame on other people, whatever narrative you were telling yourself that kept you trapped, you're dropping that, and it's freeing you to create. Beautiful. All right, let's see what the blockages are. How can we push this this energy along for Sagittarius? What are the blockages? What are the blockages? Oh, we have the Lover's card. Oof. We have the Lover's card in reverse. Broken connection. Broken soulmate connection. This is a strong spiritual tie. Coming out in reverse is broken. All right. Let's see let's get more of that. What's going on there? Blockages. Okay. All right. Okay. We have the Six of Wands coming out with the Nine of Swords. All right. The Nine of Swords is like overthinking a situation, and it seems as if there's if you're overthinking like a broken connection and trying to see a win, because with the Six of Wands, it could be a win or it could be ego, right? It could be ego, like how can, if this relationship broke, how can I get a win out of this? And now that's it's a different feeling between getting a win out of it, like getting a one up, versus getting a getting the wisdom that you need from it. Let's look more into that Six of Wands. I'm not sure why that's there. Let's see what's up. This is coming off as a blockage, so it might be someone being stubborn. Okay. Why is the Six of Wands here? That's a lot. Nine of Swords. All right. Overthinking once again. Six of Cups in reverse. Then a Seven of Wands. Okay. Fighting, right? Fighting for the sake of the past energy. Fighting because it feels like a soulmate. Now, keep in mind, this is a strong connection. All right. I think I say this enough. I don't even know if I need to repeat it, but yeah, I'll just say it. Not all soulmates are, soulmates that's supposed to go on forever, right? Some are karmics. Some are karmic soulmates where you're meant to get the lesson, get the gems from it, and move on, all right? I feel like I'm getting pride and I'm getting ego here. That's making someone like kind of hold on to the connection, and that's actually dragging your energy down a little bit. Let's what's going on? All right, what's going on? Someone doesn't want to be wrong. Why is the Six of Wands here? Okay. Someone doesn't want to think that they're wrong. They don't want to think that they made a mistake. All right. Feeling loyal but feeling confused. Someone needs to put their, crack the whip on a situation when it comes to, now this could be a man or woman, but whoever this is, all right? Someone needs a level of clarity about this broken connection. And I feel like someone is overthinking it. Like they're just trying to prove that they're right about it. Now, this can go either way. If you're in a relationship and it's broken. It's broken. So it's actually going one way. If it's broken, you might be holding on to it. Like, no, it's not broken. I'll prove it. That's the energy here. Because this is looking like pride. All right. Pride and ego. All right. Oh, geez. That's okay. I get it. All right. What are they failing to see? What are they failing to see? King of Cups. Someone doesn't want to be wrong. They don't want to face the fact that they fell out of love. King of Cups, that's losing passion for something. That's what you're failing to see here. The passion's gone. But someone's trying to just make it happen. Oh my gosh. With the Hangman in reverse, you got to look at this from a different perspective here, all right? What else are they failing to see? Okay. All right. I get it. All right. I get it. With the Ten of Cups and the Justice card, it's like, I thought that this was the one. It has to be the one. I'm going to prove that this is the one. This is my soulmate. I told my family that this is my soulmate. I told my friends this is my soulmate. Everyone knows about this. I cannot make this fail. That is ego. You got to let it go. If that's why you're holding on to a situation, let it go. That is not the right reason to hold on to love, hold on to a relationship ever, especially if the passion is gone. All right. Like someone's holding on to a love and dragging on a love because of ego, because they don't want to feel like they're wrong. They might be worrying about what other people think. Oh my gosh. What's the advice here? What's that advice? Yes. Look at this. A Devil card. This is just holding on. This is trying to control it. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. I'm sorry. I don't mean to judge you. Three of Wands here. It's like, okay. And the Three of Wands here at the bottom of the deck here in reverse. And now it's coming out here in reverse again. All right. I didn't want to mention it when it came here because this is about not getting the results that you want. But you're trying to force the results. It's like it's broken, right? It's broken, but you're trying to force it. Like, I'll prove to the universe it's not broken. Like, come on. Come on now. Don't do that. That's devil energy right there. Strong devil energy now. Come on. You're bringing your energy down by doing this. What's this double card here? Even though we already know why this is here. This is a lot. Sneaky energy, right? Someone might be trying to manipulate the situation to prove that they're right. Listen, all right. Aries pissed me off. Y'all about to get me upset too. Listen, all right. Someone's trying to prove like, I am the key, you know? I am the one. It's time to grow up. It's time to get the lessons from the situation and get out. Like, I don't know which one is doing this. If this is the masculine or the feminine. But whoever's doing this, this is not the wave. You see this double energy here? This is not the wave. Not the wave. Coming out with this pride. Like, I need to win. Like, how far are you going to go to try and win? Oh my gosh. I'll prove to you that I'm the one for you. No, that's not how this works. Either you the one or you not, man. Listen, hold on. Now, with the Aries energy, it was like the masculine was trying to get away and the feminine was being all manipulative like this. So I don't know if this is a masculine or the feminine. Do you figure out where you resonate here? But yeah. There's definitely some like control. There's some control issues going on here. There's some manipulation going on, especially with that Fox card coming out. Because that came out with the Aries too. Like somebody's trying to move on and do better. And the other person's just like, in the Aries reading, it was definitely the feminine energy. But the feminine energy was trying to guilt them and be petty. You know, don't do that. Don't do that to people, man. What's the advice? What's the advice for Sag? Owl spirit, you see clearly now. Groundhog spirit, time to let it go. Butterfly spirit, transformation is beautiful. Ant spirit, time to collaborate with the universe. You know what lights you up. You know what lights you up. Look. And it's fighting that. And it's time to let go of that fight. Because you're just fighting your intuition. Owl spirit, you see clearly now, your intuition is actually very much on point. That's what this means. So whatever your intuition is guiding you to do, you have to trust that. You're trying to fight it. Starseed. Alright, Sag. Let me know how this works for you. Actually, let me pull out a Rebel deck for you. Let me pull a good old Rebel situation here. Not the most PC deck in the world. I say this every time because you need to be warned. All right. They say cuss words on it and all. All right. What's the advice? What's the advice for Sagittarius? Drop the fucking ego. Oh my gosh. Yes. Someone's ego tripping. Not ego tripping like I'm the man or I'm the woman. If you're masculine or feminine doing this, it's whatever. It doesn't matter. Ego tripping like I was right. Like I can't let people know that this failed. That ego, that needs to go. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. All right? You got to chill. Next, take a effing trip. Go see some new-ish. Do new things. Talk to people cooler than you. It's time to step outside of the realm of what you've been doing. That's what's happening here, all right? Strengthen your gifts. your intuitive gifts, even though it seems like you're very intuitive right now, and be decisive. Be decisive. You're bouncing in between two worlds. Choose a world where you're following your intuition. Choose a world where you're following the universe's signs, where you're following the light, following what lights you up, where you're following your bliss, following your heart, all those cliches. I have more on deck for you if you want them, but you get the point. Be decisive when you make that decision. No more flip-flopping in between two worlds. You got this. This will be a major ego death for you. As you step from one world into the next world, you're going to be a totally different person. You're going to have to drop the ego, drop your belief systems, drop all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Because you have to step into this new way. All right? All right. Well, I hope this resonated with you. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, I do personal readings. Check out the link below if you would like one. Until we meet again for the new moon, full moon reading. Peace.